The ASEAN Regional Forum Disaster Relief Exercise, or ARF DiRex 2013, aims to train personnel at operational and tactical levels, with the principal objectives of encouraging for exchanges of experiences and enhancing coordination of the armed forces in support of relevant civilian authorities in order to further develop concept of operations in line with the standard operating procedure for preparation and assistance coordination of the region. The exercise scenario will simulate a severe earthquake situation causing a level 4 wide area destruction. The government is prompted to move in to manage the situation by establishing a forward coordination center to coordinate the relief effort in 8 provinces and to receive assistance from overseas in accordance with the existing mechanisms. The scope of the field training exercise, or FTX, will cover an exchange training, continuous scenario training, incident demonstration, and static display of disaster relief equipment. Special training focus areas will include incident command training, search and rescue, medical service, chemical leakage incident, evacuation operations, engineering work, movement operations, communications, and forensic examination. The field training exercise will be conducted in Rama 6 camp and vicinity in Cha'am District, Phetchaburi Province. The training area is further divided into smaller specific situation training areas of A, B, C, D, E, and M, with the following details. Area A, within the Rama 6 camp, is the location of the National Forward Command Headquarters, Temporary Shelter Center, Rescue Team Living Quarters, and Supply Area. Area B is the simulated scenario of fallen rocks, flattening large number of houses and buildings in the area. This requires search and rescue operations and emergency medical attention. Area C is the simulated collapse building, requiring assistance from search and rescue teams and equipment to dig into the debris of the building. Area C2 is the additional simulated collapse building, and Area M is the simulated chemical containers leakage from the disaster, needing specially trained staff and equipment to operate. Area D is the simulated area of stranded victims on islands that would require assistance and to be brought back to mainland. Area D2 is the simulated accident of a capsized boat, needing rescue of victims and salvage of the wreck. Structure of the exercise components. The host country will establish an Emergency Operations Center, or EOC, to plan, direct, coordinate, and supply. ASEAN and United Nations or UN Coordination and Rescue Centers will coordinate and facilitate for external assistance for each area, having an area command responsible to coordinate the assistance in each locality. Participation of the exercise. The co-hosts will prepare personnel for training and set up the ASEAN and UN coordination units for the affected country. Participation of international member countries will be considered based on relevant expertise on the 4 scenarios of chemical leakage, fallen rocks, maritime operations, and operations in collapsed structure. The participants are required to report for the exercise by the 15th of March 2013. Exercise phases. After reporting for the exercise, an exchange training will be conducted to familiarize the participants, followed by a briefing from the Incident Command, Operations Planning, Disaster Assessment by the IRAD and UNDAG, Task Assignment Meeting, and team preparation to get ready to enter into these scenario areas. The final day will stage a demonstration of rescue operations, closing ceremony, and in the afternoon, an after-action review will be conducted. The key events in the past have been bilateral meetings and initial planning conference. There will be another meeting of final planning conference to be held between the 1st to the 3rd of April 2013 to set stage for the actual exercise between the 5th to the 11th of May 2013. It is expected that the outcomes of the exercise will see exchanges of experiences on disaster relief operations that each country has their different experience in. It will be a test of the response mechanism to a disaster situation, which will enable more efficient operations by minimizing the procedure. Furthermore, it will also help the coordination effort of affected countries with external assistance to develop a multilateral aspect of the operations under the Asia-Pacific Political and Security Cooperation Framework to greater efficiency.